Hello everyone, it's Kirsten from Kierstenredresale. I hope you're all doing fantastic today. I'm here to bring you a preview for my fantastic, amazing, wonderful, fun live sale, which will be tomorrow evening, which is, what is that? That is Thursday, January 9th. Wow, we're already 9 days, well, almost 9 days into the month. Crazy fast. Well, I hope you all have had a really wonderful start to your 2025. Mine's been uneventful, and sometimes that's good. Sometimes uneventful is a good thing in my world. Anyway, I'm going to show you some beautiful things. Like I said, it's for my live auction slash we do a little bit of buy it nows, and it will be tomorrow evening at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 7 p.m. Eastern. If you have not yet registered, just a couple quick things. You need to subscribe, so hit that subscribe button. That would be awesome. It's free. You don't even have to put on notifications if you never want to get a notification of when I'm on or when I put videos up. But if you would like to, hit that notification bell and it'll let you know. And what else? Oh, there's a jot form. It'll be in the description box of this video. Real simple, real quick. Fill it out, press send. You are registered and good to go for tomorrow evening. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you a little bit of what I'll be offering. Yeah, that's just how it goes. That's how we roll. So let's see, let's start with this little pretty kitty. So this is an antique, well, God, am I allowed to say antique anymore? I'm just going to say this is a little antique, really pretty sterling silver blister pearl pendant. Now the chain is not antique. It's just a pretty little chain that looked nice with this pendant. But look how sweet this is. It has nice little height there, and it is just marked sterling. Not a big piece, really great for layering or just a simple beauty. Very classic, lovely little piece. So I will offer this. I do every now and then will bring some, older pieces. Well, if something's not older, I will let you know. I do artisan pieces as well. But I try to get mostly vintage. I do occasionally have some new items, but I don't necessarily bring that many antiques. Occasionally I will. I've said occasionally 5 times, just in a matter of seconds. I do apologize. Anyway, this is beautiful. This is Bohemian Garnet. This is sterling silver. It has a bit of a gold vermeil wash over it, but it is sterling silver and Bohemian Garnets. It's a beautiful ring. Absolutely stunning. Nice height to it as well. So this will be here for any of my old romantics at heart there that, don't want the big modern pieces or funky chunky pieces that I tend to bring as well. Okay, moving on. So this I had to, now this is one of those pieces I will explain. This was custom made. I did not custom make this. Someone I know gets these made. She gets old brooches and earrings, mostly Tasco, that are falling apart, whatever, and she sends them to her amazing jeweler and gets them made into jewelry. So she got this incredible ladybug Tasco. This is all sterling, big, heavy, amazing, chunky piece. They are adjustable, but they're done in such a way where it doesn't pinch your finger. It's all done underneath. The jeweler's name is Tal, and I don't know where he lives, but not where I am, but he does incredible work. Anyway, so she brings back these old pieces and brings them back to life, which I think is incredible, instead of them just sitting in a drawer or going melting or whatever happens to pieces that nobody wants. So I bought this ladybug ring thinking it was absolutely hysterical, and I love the story behind it, how she rescues these pieces of jewelry. So got that one. And along the lines of this, now this one was custom for me, but you know how I go. I do sell my stuff. So this is the same type of thing. I think this was probably a brooch at one point, and she got it made just from the same jeweler into a sterling silver ring. I loved it because it literally looks like a bow, not like, it's actually sterling silver that they did make a bow with. I mean, it's not made in a mold or like, this was all handmade, hand done. And I just thought it was such a whimsical and cool and funky at that ring. So, I have that one too. So this one, even though it was custom made for me, it will be available if someone is interested. And like I said, it is adjustable. So obviously it can fit a small size, which is size 6. This can fit all the way up to a size 10. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so moving away from that. Okay, so this is for a large wristed human being. So a 7.5 to 7 3/4, possibly, I think this can go to an 8. I will give you the exact measurements. This is just an old, heavy, beautiful flippin' cuff. The people had their dimensions on it. I will reconfigure that. I don't know if that's necessarily true. It is a signed piece. There's a bit of wear, as you can see, with these older pieces. I think it doesn't bother me. It might bother some people, but I think it's absolutely stunning. This is heavy. I don't know how many grams it is, but 80 grams or so, maybe more. I don't know. But I will have all the information tomorrow. But just the whole design, the style of this, just flipping stunning. Really cool. Now, if something like this does bother you, just a quick note, how it's a little worn away inside, you can get that removed, or you can get it blackened, either or. If I were you, which I'm not, I know, I would just leave it. But some people like their stuff uber perfect and shiny. This might not be the place unless it's a new piece, because a lot of vintage and older pieces, they'll have a little boo-boo here or there. If I see those boo-boos, I most certainly will point it out. But this one, I think everyone can see that there's a little bit of wear to the darkening in the background. But God, this is such a cool piece. And this is not adjustable at a hard, this is very thick and heavy. So there we go. So for anybody who has a larger wrist, that's a great opportunity to get a spectacular piece, in my opinion. My opinion, obviously. Okay. Look at these. Now, these were mine for a brief period. I think I wore them once on camera, and like 5 people were like, "Oh, Kiersten, you're selling those." I'm like, "No, I'm not." Well, yeah, I am. I am selling these. These are old Mexican, absolutely stunning sterling silver and amethyst, gorgeous earrings. Now, they're not super heavy, but they're not light. So I did wear them and I was able to, but they weren't the best for my holes in my earlobes, because my holes are kind of low down in my earlobe and I just don't like that look. But if you have the bigger backs, that would hold them up better. All I have on them are the silicone backs. That's all they came with for me. But they are, signed, and they have all that fun jazz that you'd want to look for. But these are absolutely stunning. Haven't seen another pair exactly like these before. So I will be offering these gorgeous pieces tomorrow. Yay! What else? Okay. If you like sodalite or lapis, obviously I have a few pieces. This one just came in, and this just tickled my fancy. This one, I believe, is sodalite. It has a lot of the white veining in it. I am not a gemologist. I never claimed to be. I know what I know, and that's not a whole lot on stones. Only carving stones could I actually know a lot more on. But I try. I do my research. I do take classes here and there when I can, like online and stuff. So I am pretty sure this one is sodalite. It is stunning. I love the whole torpedo, bullet, whole action there. Sterling silver. Just a really cool, modern looking, not new. This is a vintage piece. If you like that look, which evidently I do, because I got very happy when it came in, so I was excited. But if you like a more, true blue, then we've got this gorgeous beast here. Unbelievable. Beautiful, beautiful lapis. We do have some of the pyrite in there. It is sporadic throughout. There you go, you can see it. But look at the design of this ring. What is happening? It's absolutely stunning. It's just incredible ring. It is a slightly larger size. What size is this? This is size 8. So this is just a big, beautiful, oh my gosh. Yeah. That's all I can say is yes to this. Yes to this ring. Wow. Stunning. Let me put that over here. Now I am parting with one of my super old bracelets. I've had this. I bought this one. I actually remember who I bought this from Melly, and I have loved it. I have worn it. It is incredible. This is a much older piece. We've got the beautiful woven sterling silver. I always call it lacework. Call it what you want to. Beautiful. We've got the blue stone in there. Absolutely stunning. This I made little because I have a little wrist, so this can be obviously a very, I shouldn't say obvious, there might be new people here and they don't know that I have dinky wrists and fingers. So if you're new here, thanks so much for clicking. This can be made little. The only problem with that is you're going to have it closed, on you small, so you're going to have to open it up a little bit to get it off, but that's what I did. It didn't bother me. But this can also be as big as like a 7, a little over a 7 as well. So this can literally be, I would say, 6 to a 7, and This just to be safe, 6 to 7. But absolutely beautiful. Old piece. Melly couldn't tell me a whole lot. I bought this from her a couple years ago. Yeah, anyway. It's done. It's beautiful time with me, and I'll just show. I mean, it's little. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Well, I always have crap on my wrist. Ignore all these, but it's just a beautiful, beautiful piece. And the more I look at it, I'm like, wow, do I really want to sell it? But I will. I haven't worn it in, I don't know, a while. So I do try to do that. You know, I can only have so many things. I'm trying to be good about that. Okay, what else do we want to show? Okay, ready. Now, I always have to have a Tasco or 2 or 4 or 10. You know, it's just how I roll. So I have this big, amazing, can't believe I'm going to sell this bracelet. Sterling silver amethyst. This is an old school vintage Mexican. Not Tasco per se. Was made in Tasco. Who knows? I don't know. It's an old one. This is pre-Eagle. This is, you know, before 1940s, like, so 1940 or earlier, okay, before any of that was introduced. And it literally just says silver or Mexico or sterling in Mexico. Let me see. This one happens to say, I have no idea what it says. I don't know. It's really worn away. Well, sterling, Mexico. Sterling, Mexico. It is there. It is just very worn away. This is a big, here, look how big this is awesome. Big, chunky cabs. Amazing. Like I said, I can't believe I'm selling this, but this will be available. Sure will. Oh my goodness. Okay, put that down. Put that down, Kirsten. There we go. Let's see here. I've got this gorgeous piece here. I've got this lovely necklace, sterling silver, dangle beauty. This is an older piece. This is mid-century, actually. This one is an Israeli necklace. I love the chain on it. Look, the construction. I did show this once before, so I'm bringing it back because it bears repeating. You know, it's an absolutely beautiful piece, not hard to wear at all. It has a little bit of weight, but it's not too heavy. It's big enough that you can wear on its own, and it will give a great statement. Or you can layer it because of just the whole daintiness of it. Even though it's not super dainty, it just has that look. Maybe because it's kind of like a festoony, dangly goddess necklace is what I think it is. A goddess needs to wear that for sure, or a god? I don't know. Whatever. I can't politically. I'm not good. I try. I'm not politically correct all the time, so I apologize. Okay, so this is I'm going to call this one a flippin' antique. Don't come for me. I got this from a reputable in native. This is native. This is Zuni. I bought it from someone local to me, which is Phoenix, Arizona, and the surrounding area. This is from the late 20s, early 30s. This is one of the earlier forms of the Rainbow Man. You can tell by the rudimentary design how the inlay, if you hold it up against a newer one, you'll see how much they have, jewelers, silversmiths, people who do inlay stone have evolved. I personally really love it. It has so much character. It's I don't know, there's just something about it. I love to see just like the basic geometric style, how they just wanted it a certain way and they figured out how to do it, and there you go. This is what you got, you know? And I am not the biggest person who loves like super representational, like I'm going to have to stop saying that, because evidently recently I've been buying more and more like eagles and stuff that I never thought I was drawn to, but this ring most certainly called to me. I think it's the oldest Zuni piece I personally have had. I haven't had a lot of Zuni, to be honest. I've had a lot more Navajo. I just love the wear of it. Just like you could tell, it's just been worn and loved. There's nothing wrong with it. It is an unsigned beauty, which a lot of these real old pieces are. I wouldn't change a thing about it. I think it's absolutely perfect. And, you know, I will be bringing it. It is, when I spend this much money on a piece, I tend to gravitate towards my size just in case, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't sell. So this is a 6 1/4. So if it doesn't, I know it'll fit me. But really cool piece of history, at least jewelry history. So late 1920s to early 30s, Zuni Rainbow Man. Really, I don't know. I was quite honored and very pleased to be able to buy this piece. There you go. That's what I got from that one. Okay, moving on. What should I show you? I don't know. Oh, I got all this gorgeous stuff back here. We got amazing mid-century modern. I do have a little bit of designery pieces. I don't tend to bring a lot of like designer, if that's what you want to call it. But we have a gorgeous triple strand Lois Hill over here. And you know, I really do like Lois Hill. I have to be honest with you. I think it's really high quality work, especially her older pieces, which this is. My mom, of all people, used to love, or still does, love Lois Hill. It has like it's just incredibly well made. That's all I can say. It's designer. It has the name on it. Really well made. I think most of her pieces she does get made in Bali, so it does have that Balinesian look. It's the style that she loves. Sort of like Anna Beck. Anna Beck looked up to Lois Hill. You can read all about it. There's articles about it and how, well, whatever. I keep up with that kind of stuff. So to me, I find it interesting. Sort of like in the sculpture world or fine art world, there's the whole jewelry world too, and how all that works out for them and how they got their inspirations and from who. And I don't know. I find it interesting. Now, I did get a Tiffany. Now, like I said, you know, sometimes it happens and I end up getting designer stuff. I don't always, okay? But this is a sterling silver Tiffany mesh ring. Where's the plaque? There's a plaque inside of it, and it is a real one. It's not a knockoff. The only problem is the plaque is right there. You see how it moves right there? Someone loved this ring, you know? But the mesh part is no I'm gonna say hangnail. It's not a hangnail. You know, sometimes these mesh things will have a little pull out and it not good. You can't really fix that. No, this is in perfect condition other than the little plaque being a little weird inside. This is, I think, a little bit of a larger size. I think, let me see. It is a size 8. Well, okay, so it's an 8.5, but because it's a big thick mesh ring, it measures 8.5, but it's going to fit an 8. So very cool. Very easy to wear. I don't know if you've ever worn a mesh ring. It doesn't have to be Tiffany's. I'm just saying, like, if you ever have you don't even realize that you have it on. It's really incredible. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't tend to bring this stuff. I usually put this kind of stuff online because it's what people online tend to like. But you guys might like it too, right? I don't know. Get a cool classic Tiffany ring for half the price you would at Tiffany's. Why not? You know? So I will have this if somebody is interested. Wow. Am I speaking a mile a minute? I'm sorry. I'll have a sip of something. Okay. I do have some turquoise. I'm not bringing all the turquoise because I have to like ration things out from week to week. It's just the way it has to go. But got this I loved it. Now it has the whole snake and the 2 different turquoises. Now there is some sort of symbolism with Native American and snakes, and I don't know, the story of this one with the egg, and I don't know. There is a story. Maybe someone who knows that story can put it down below. If you know the story of the snake and the eggs and this and that, let me know, because I'd like to know. I mean, I guess I could look it up, but leave it in the description box. That would be fun to read if you know that. Oh, it's a little dirty. It hasn't, someone polished it and left the polishing compound in it. Whatever. That's fine. But it's just a cool thing. I really liked it. But I do like snake jewelry, so... And I really love that turquoise. It's like a really, like that sagey color. I don't know. I thought it was very pretty. So sometimes I don't buy things other than the fact that I just like it. Like there's not always like a specific reason. This one is a vintage piece. It is shadow box, as opposed to the snake one. That is not a vintage piece. That's a newer piece. When I say newer is for Navajo, or I don't know if it means it for all native jewelry, but all my research, newer would be 80 to present day. Like I said, I have no idea if that's the case for all different native groups, or native jewelers, or but I'm specifically talking about Southwest Navajo. Yeah, but this one is a vintage piece, so that is before the 80s. Gorgeous shadow box, lovely turquoise, nice big face on that, but not too big. It's still very wearable, really good condition. So I'll have, this kind of stuff. And if any of my other shipments decided they wanted to show up, first of all, that would be great. But I'll have a lot more of that kind of thing. But we'll see what happens. Let's see. What else do we want to show? I don't know. What do I want to show you all? And then, oh, someone asked me, and I apologize in advance. I get a lot of emails. I have a couple businesses, and I have like 5 different emails. Someone asked me if I could bring a cable bracelet, and I do apologize. I don't remember who it was. So I did find this really beautiful. This is pearl, sterling silver cable bracelet. It has the hinged back, really pretty, very wearable. I really liked it. Not, very much, like David Yurman makes it. This is not any of the above. This is just a really beautiful, I believe, from Bali or Thailand. Hello, Kirsten. Geography was never my strong point. Don't come for me. Okay, anyway, I'm not sure where it's from, but I don't care. I think it's absolutely stunning. And this is definitely, to me, a stacker. Just stack, 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 stack. You have a whole armful. This much. Beautiful bracelets. All different kinds. Beautiful. Although this is pearl, so stack wisely and carefully, I guess I should say, because you don't want the pearls banging up against too many things. There we go. Now, for any of my teeny fingered ladies or gents, I mean, it's gonna be a gent, who knows? This is this was mine. It's still mine, obviously, but I love it. I went through a pinky ring phase. This is from the arts and crafts period. So this is old, antique-y, antique. No, this is antique. Sterling silver. Really amazing. This is a teeny tiny ring. So there we go. This is a pinky, a stinky pinky. So this is probably a size, I'll tell you what size it is. You ready? You guys gonna laugh? It's a size 2. Size 2. Yeah, I have small pinkies. So size 2. Even my tiny finger people, I don't even know if you were 2. But the person I had, who did I buy this from? Oh boy, I don't even remember who I bought this one from. I'm so sorry. I think it was actually someone on the YouTube. Oof, I do try to remember, but I apologize. Anyway, pretty sure I bought this on YouTube. But I have seen people wear these as 3/4, fingers? No, rings for their fingers, which is a great look as well, obviously. But I wear this as a pinky, and if it doesn't sell, I'll still wear it as a pinky. But I figured I would bring it because not many people can find a size 2, 2 1/4, little, and little, but big. Look how big that pinky ring is, like as chunky, I mean. Wow. I need to slow down a bit. Okay. Have I shown a lot? I don't know. Do I show one more thing? Okay. I'll show another thing. I've got this. This is awesome. Amazing. Yeah. I don't know what to say. So instead of the petite point with the turquoise, we have petite silver. Is that such a thing? I have no idea. But this is all sterling silver. I love this look. It's tarnished. I'm leaving it. This is adjustable. There's no stones, so you don't have to worry about popping the stones. But what you do have to worry about is stressing the silver out. If you open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close a million trillion times, you're going to snap your silver. So that being said, this is made with 3 different panels, so this can be adjusted to a point, okay? I am not, yes, I make jewelry. I have made jewelry. I am not amazing silversmith or any of that sorts. I never claimed to be. I do know how to do some things. I have no idea how to make this kind of thing. This is not the type of thing I make, okay? Or have made. I make real, simple things, like that or whatever. But anyway, this can be adjusted is what I'm trying to say. This can be for a smaller wrist to a average size wrist, not super huge, but it's amazing. Well, I think it is. I do love a all sterling thing. I do. I love stones as well, but there's something to be said because then you can wear it with anything and everything. Stones, I feel like you can't always if you're gonna wear malachite, I don't think I would wear this with every single stone. You know what I mean? Like this, I could wear with every single stone. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyway, I have this incredible older sterling silver malachite cuff as well. Oh my goodness. Well, I think I showed a nice variety, a little bit of everything for everyone. Someone asked me for opals. I remember that. I'm waiting. I am waiting. I have 1 pair of opals that I got in. Oh, I do have a Herkimer diamond ring. Someone asked for Herkimer. I brought 1, and it has trapped bubbles or water or something in it. I don't really know a whole lot about it, to be quite honest with you. But it is cool. It is big. That is just something in the Herkimer. That's just the way it is. As far as Herkimers go, this seems to be a large one. I've tried to source them, and they're not the cheapest, nor are they the easiest, nor are they the biggest. Anyway, like I said, I'm not expert on it, but someone had mentioned it to me, and I said, I'll try to get 1 or 2 or 3 or what I can. And I was able to get 1. Price point's a bit high. I'm just going to throw this out there. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But it is here, and we'll see if anybody who wanted it actually wants it. I think it's really cool. And it is adjustable, which is great. So more people can actually wear this beauty. Okay. Well, I think I ran my mouth long enough. 24 minutes. Oh my goodness. Are you still here? Thank you so much. And all these lovely things, plus more. There's always stuff coming in. So guarantee you there's going to be lots of little goodies. Anyway, this is Kiersten from Kiersten Red Resale. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you wouldn't mind subscribing, sharing me out, that would be amazing. Give it a thumbs up. It just takes a second. If you hated it, you can give it a thumbs down. That's okay. Just, be you and I'll be me. Okay. But regardless of whoever we are, I will give you all tons of hugs and love. I love you all. Hopefully I'll see everyone tomorrow. Okay. Bye-bye.